Picture this. It's an all-girls night at A school. The pajamas are out, the face masks are on, and the girls are gathered to celebrate their best friend anniversary. It's supposed to be wholesome, right? Wrong. Because out of nowhere, a massive scream echoes through the room. There's a body on the floor. It's Alan, one of the girls' boyfriends. Why was a boyfriend at an all-girls night? Excellent question, but there's no time to answer because accusations start flying immediately. Kate points a finger straight at Chelsea, yelling, "You killed him! Only you had a motive!" Chelsea fires back, calling her crazy, and the whole sisterhood instantly crumbles into pure chaos. Just when they're about to tear each other apart, the BFF of the group steps in, holding up their friendship bracelets, begging them to work together. But the universe has other plans. They find a creepy handwritten note. It reads, "To find the clue, each of you must try a dish. But be careful, one of you will die." Now, any normal person would stop eating. But Amelia skipped lunch. She grabs a random French fry, eats it, and immediately drops dead from rat poison. And cue the screaming. Excellent! You got the intonation exactly right. Next sentence. Me gustaría pedir un café grande, por favor. Me gustaría pedir un café grande, por favor. Perfect! Your phrasing is improving so quickly. Keep up the good work. With two bodies down, the remaining girls ditch their ugly pajamas, change into way more stylish clothes. Because if you're going to get hunted by a killer, you might as well look slay and start navigating the dark school corridors. But things get weird when the school's TV monitors suddenly switch on. A mysterious voice starts broadcasting everyone's deepest, darkest secrets, exposing their motives. We find out this friend group is a literal powder keg. We've got a jealous influencer, a failed actress, a lonely loser, a rejected girl, a failed singer, a weirdo psychic, and an overshadowed girlfriend. The class president tries to give a stronger together sister speech, but honestly, nobody is buying it. They decide to split up, which is famously the worst decision you can make in a horror movie. Nevada, the resident influencer, ends up in the hallway with Gabriella. Gabriella screams in terror, but Nevada is completely unfazed. She's literally on Snapchat, taking selfies, posing with dead bodies, and asking her followers in the comments if she can borrow Amelia's outfit, since she won't be needing it anymore. Talk about chasing the clout. Excellent. You got the intonation exactly right. Next sentence. Me gustaría pedir un café grande, por favor. Me gustaría pedir un café grande, por favor. Perfect. Your phrasing is improving so quickly. Keep up the good work. They need answers. The weirdo psychic claims she can contact the supernatural. She leads the remaining girls down into the creepy, dark basement of A school, pulling out a makeshift Ouija board. They all place their hands in the center, and she chants, "Spirit of Alan, are you here?" The pointer slides to YES. It actually works. But instead of asking who the killer is, the failed singer uses her one question to ask, who is the best singer in the world? The ghost literally spells out, Notyu. Even from the dead, Alan is savage. When they finally ask who killed him, the board goes haywire, and Nevada, ever the content creator, screams, "Film my death for Snapchat and add some sad music." But wait, the lighting here is awful. They escape the basement only to run into Officer Debbie, the school cop. But Debbie is absolutely useless. Before she can help, a giant, terrifying mannequin doll emerges from the shadows and snaps her neck. The killer is a literal mannequin. Next to Debbie's body, they find another clue. Sing to learn the truth. Excellent! You got the intonation exactly right. Next sentence. Me gustaría pedir un café grande, por favor. Me gustaría pedir un café grande, por favor. Perfect! Your phrasing is improving so quickly. Keep up the good work. Remaining girls head to the grand auditorium. The atmosphere is heavy, thick with fog, and waiting for them on stage are human-sized mannequins with heavy iron chains. A booming voice echoes over the speakers. To begin the trial, chain yourselves, sing your fear, or die. One by one, the girls are forced to belt out their deepest insecurities in a bizarre, high-stakes musical. The singer confesses her jealousy of other people's spotlights. The psychic sings about how everyone treats her like a joke. The overshadowed girlfriend admits she has no identity or legacy without her boyfriend. But Alyssa, the drama queen, decides she is above all this. She rolls her eyes and says, "Singing about your feelings is cringe. I'm not doing it." Bad move. The chains tighten, a trapdoor opens, and she is instantly dragged into the darkness, screaming for help. Chelsea tries to save her, but it's too late. The group turns on Chelsea again, blaming her for leading them into a trap. Excellent! You got the intonation exactly right. Next sentence. Me gustaría pedir un café grande, por favor. Me gustaría pedir un café grande, por favor. Perfect! Your phrasing is improving so quickly. Keep up the good work. Desperate to prove her innocence, Chelsea leads the final survivors to Principal Mike's office, where they conveniently find a fully functional lie detector machine. Chelsea straps herself in and tells Kate to ask her anything. Kate asks the ultimate question. Did you kill Alan and all our friends because you think we're all stupid? Chelsea stammers, tries to defend her version of a real best friend, but the machine starts beeping aggressively. It's a red alert. Before they can analyze the results, a freezing mist fills the room. They find Alyssa frozen solid like an ice sculpture. Total panic sets in, and the girls scatter into the hallways. Kate and Chelsea end up hiding near a classroom, setting up a trap to restrain the killer. But as they wait in the dark, Kate spots something. She corners Chelsea, pulling a small glass vial out of Chelsea's boot. "You!" Kate gasps. "It's you! I saw you hide this poison! You're the killer!"
Excellent.
You got the intonation exactly right. Next sentence. Me gustaría pedir un café grande, por favor. Me gustaría pedir un café grande, por favor. Perfect. Your phrasing is improving so quickly. Keep up the good work. Chelsea breaks down, tears streaming down her face. She screams, "It's not poison, Kate. It's a truth serum. And it's time you hear the truth." Chelsea confesses everything. She admits that ever since she started dating Alan, she started feeling superior, got a massive ego, and completely abandoned her best friends. She brought them all together tonight just to apologize, but she was too proud and embarrassed to say it out loud. She hands Kate her bracelet, accepting her fate. Kate melts, realizing her friend is telling the truth, and hugs her, saying, "We will always be best friends, even in the next life." But right as they brace themselves for the killer's final blow, the lights slam on. Upbeat party music starts blasting, and walking through the door, completely unharmed, is Alan, alongside every single dead girl. Chelsea is completely flabbergasted. "You're alive? How?" Alan smiles and says, "Ta-da! I created this entire murder mystery game to force you to spend time with your girlfriends, because I knew you still loved them deep down. It was all an elaborate prank. The rat poison was fake, the freezing chamber was a prop, and the girls used their acting skills to play along." Everyone laughs, hugs, and sings "Best Friends Forever." Chelsea even gets officially crowned as the president of A School for her bravery. But just as the happy ending wraps up, Chelsea looks around and asks, "Wait, what about Officer Debbie in the basement?" Alan's face goes completely blank. He drops his voice and whispers, "Oh, yeah, I didn't plan that part. She's a real cop, and she's actually knocked out cold down there." turns out a real crime might have actually happened after all.
Excellent! You got the intonation exactly right. Next sentence. Me gustaría pedir un café grande, por favor. Me gustaría pedir un café grande, por favor.
Perfect. Your phrasing is improving so quickly. Keep up the good work.